I had a lot of friends that I made in the film industry, but one of my initial friends from before, and I did one or two films with him, and I'm still in touch with him. We're always there. We don't meet that often, but we're always there for each other. Is Sonu Sood. Green color का एक note आता था 5 रुपए का. I spent that 5 rupees to go and buy my first ticket, which was a movie called True Lies. Hi everyone, I'm Neha Dhupia, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama. My first audition, yes, of course I remember. I did a music video for Euphoria, and that's what we were auditioning for. The director was Pradeep Sarkar. The EP on that music video was Sujit Sarkar, and I think one of the key casting people was Gajraj Rao, who's now an actor. And they were like, "What's the fun stuff you can do?" And this was the studio in Noida, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. I'm not a trained actor. I can maybe hang upside down in the tree. And I hung upside down, and they were just like, they liked the hanging upside down, and then they walked. They forgot. I think they forgot about me. So I was just hanging upside down. I was like, am I done now? But yeah, I think hanging upside down got me a lot. Yeah, so that was my first audition. Yes, I remember my first job. You mean my first paying job? Yes. Of course, everybody remembers that. And I was working at one of these exhibitions and selling outdoor garden furniture in Delhi. And I still remember I got 500 rupees for day one, and I got 500 rupees for day two. And I had a sum total of $1,000. And that day, with those 1,000 rupees, I got presents for, my friends, my dad, my mom, my brother, and just one friend, not all friends. And I still remember I saved some money so that I can go and open a bank account. I also remember the bank I opened a bank account in, but I'm not going to be endorsing anything right now. And that's when I thought that when the remaining 230 rupees end up becoming 100,000, that's when I'll be set. I'll have a fixed deposit and I'll stop working for the rest of my life. And here I am. Little dreams. Yeah. Right. Little people, big dreams. That's what it's about. For my first friend, I had a lot of friends that I made in the film industry, but one of my initial friends from before, and I did one or two films with him, and I'm still in touch with him. We're always there. We don't meet that often, but we're always there for each other. Is Sonu Sood. I think it was True Lies, because that was the first time I ever got permission to go and watch a film in the theatre. So I was just crying out of happiness that my parents let me sit in Priya Cinema in Vasant Vihar. Imagine, I'm not young. That was the first time I ever got to see a film, and my husband keeps telling me that, you're not raised on cinema, so you don't know. I'm a 4G kid who got permission after many years and proving multiple things time and over again to my parents that I can finally go to the cinema hall. And I still remember 10 minutes before, it used to be 35 rupees for a ticket, and 10 minutes the back window used to open for 5 rupees a ticket. And I remember spending that 5 rupees, or green color का एक note आता था 5 रुपए का. I spent that 5 rupees to go and buy my first ticket, which was a movie called True Lies. And then after that I saw प्यार किया तो डरना क्या, and then I saw दिल चाहता है. दिल चाहता है I went and saw 6 times in the theatre. So do the math, 30 rupees still. For me, I think the first celeb I met was during Miss India. And if I remember correctly, Akshay Kumar was my judge. And I saw him and I was just like, oh my God, this is Akshay Kumar. How on earth am I going to answer my question, my final question, if he asked me? But then we had you have this one-on-one interview, and there's like pre-judging scoring, and he was like super chill. And I was like, it takes 30 seconds to break the ice with him. And that was great. And I went on to doing 3 films with him. And it's been wonderful. Even now when I see him time and over again, it's just, you almost feel like, okay, yeah, this is home. It's one of our boys, and you can hang with him. He's so nice, and he's so warm, and he's so wonderful. The first thing is a habit that I do in the day. Now it's changed. Earlier it used to be waking up and drinking tea. Then it got down to waking up and checking my phone. When I'm away from my kids or when I'm traveling, the first thing I do is check my phone. In fact, I'd never leave it off. And now, the first thing I do is go and hug my kids. First thing. And my husband. Hi everyone, I'm Neha Dhupia, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.